We're in an ongoing process of building a loft above my shop here. So this post is installed. You can see that we put a plate up at the top. That's where our truss is going to run. Truss is made out of four angle iron pieces, 1/4 inch angle iron, and 2 more, and then we put struts in between them. The struts will be running this direction like this. We'll have those struts out here like this. Well, on top of those, we're taking and we're inverting the 1/4 inch by 4 inch angle iron that we have. So we have one piece that's like this, and one piece that we're setting like this. These are going to be going at 16 centers. So we're going to have them like this all the way across that truss, 16 on center. This 4 inch by 4 inch by 1/4 inch thick steel, and that'll run from the front to the back. We've got a lot of these already complete. Hello there, welcome to E.D.S. Inc. Shandon, and we've got some more loft building today that we're going to be sharing with you. Before we begin though, I want to share some of my first viewer mail that we just received. We received from a fellow maker. You may watch them yourself. It's Active Adam, and Lance and Patrick put on a video, usually weekly, and they are machinists by trade, and they came out of the aerospace industry and the watchmaking industry, and so they're putting together a little museum of machines that were used in the watchmaking industry. And they're also going to be making a product. So you get to watch them as they develop their shop. They put together things in their shop. And, you know, because they're very precise with all their instruments. They're very particular and make everything very fine-tuned. So, and it's all on a really small scale. So it's really interesting. And you might want to watch that. But anyway, they sent us some viewer mail here, and what they sent to us is some of their stickers. This is their kind of this is their main sticker here, and so you could maybe call these their mascots. You have Active and you have Adam. So those are the stickers. I don't have a place to put them up yet, but I will in the shop when we get further along. Forgive me, I keep having to stop for sneezing. It's allergy season up here, and I'll be sneezing until mid-June, until everything completely dries out. Another one of the stickers they sent me is their main logo, Active Adam, and this logo right here is their logo that they use on their YouTube site. So you can find them on YouTube under Active Adam. Interesting information to watch there. So I want to thank both Lance and Patrick for sending me those stickers, and now we'll go on out into the shop and we'll show you what we've been up to. So we've got that truss up. We have a little video that we were showing that in advance of this that shows us putting it up there. And now we have to put in this front truss that'll go on that pilaster and that pilaster. Now you might notice the 2x4s up there. I put those as a safeguard as we're lifting them up on there. Those will stop it and keep it from falling off the back side because I've got tools below there and I don't want those to be torn up. So once I get that up there, I'll clamp another 2x4 on this side of it, and that'll prevent them from falling off until we get them drilled in place. So that's what we're going to be doing next, is putting those up. Now I've had to clear out my shop because we have to get the forklift through here, and we'll, as you can see, we don't have a whole lot of room. Oops, let me get, we have to back the forklift into here, lay that I-beam right in this area here. So it'll be laid right on the floor in here. We'll pick it up with the forklift and we'll hopefully gently put it on top of those uprights, and then we'll bolt those down. Then we can start putting our floor joists in, and we've got those all made, so we hopefully will get most of those up there at least tonight. So that's what we're up to. So I'll give you some video of us putting this thing in, and so stay tuned. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll scoot that I-beam off onto that little cart there, and then we'll roll that in because I need to get the forklift in position before I roll it in. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that all set up, and I'll let you watch that.
Professional wisecracker.
Huh?
Professional wisecracker.
Wisecracker. What up, cracker? That could have been bad. You want me to start rolling that in?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
couple more 2x4s.
Okay.
Yeah, behind me. I'll block that sucker in there so that you can't come out. That'd be a disaster if that fell.
This is gonna be some shaky footage.
So, what we're going to do next is we're going to put, like we have boards on the back side that kept it from sliding off those posts, we're going to put boards on the front side so that that can't slide. And then we'll go ahead and we'll drill those plates, put our bolts in, and then she ain't going nowhere. We know that we're safe after that. So then we'll bring up our floor joists and start putting them across and drilling them in. Pull your garbage out of there. You know what I think we're going to have to do is we're going to have to cut that off. I think you're right. I was thinking of the bead, this bead, but that's a real high bead down there, isn't it?
Yeah. What it almost looks like is just some slag that didn't get chipped, is what it almost looks like.
Yeah. You know, without, I'm wondering if we could push that off the end of that plate. When we got rid of this, we could probably push it this way all the way. And then that'd fall off the back side. It wouldn't be a problem anymore. We got all the room in the world to do that. So it's just too bad we've moved the forklift already.
Unless you want to try chipping that off and then seeing it.
Well, to chip it off, what are you going to have to do? You're going to have to lift it up.
Just get a crowbar and lift it up, and then push it down, and take a little chisel and hit it with the hammer to chip it off.
I don't think because you got a bead in there that's obviously dripped down. Just pull that 2x plate off, and all it is those 3 screws, and then we'll try to move this whole beam over.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So we can block behind this one so it doesn't flex,
All right.
and then we'll get a piece of a bar from there, and we'll just kind of shove it on over. Let's go ahead and take that. Okay.
Huh.
Now, like I can climb in here, huh? Okay, let's see what we got. Turn myself here.
Take a good look, everyone. This is the embodiment of Tom Cruise.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh dear goodness.
Okay, here she comes.
Yep. You'll have to sit on the post. There you go.
Take it all the way down to the ground. It's a good thing I had my hard hat on. You knocked me in the head, man. Not bad for a 62-year-old. We need to block that too. So what's our distance there?
Distance from the post to the,
Yeah.
that looks like about,
Will this fit?
well, just under that.
Can you jam it under there with a sledge?
Traffic.
Yeah. We need a good solid. And I'll go find we're gonna have to get a bar of some sort. Okay, go ahead and hand that up to me.
See, everyone? I helped.
Yeah. You proud of yourself, son?
Very.
Okay, here she comes. Hopefully. Doggone, she's tough. Okay, is that off?
Keep going.
I hope I don't break it.
There we go.
Is it off?
There it is, yeah.
Were you able to pull that little plug out of there?
There's no plug.
There is no plug? So it must have fell out then.
Oh yeah. You can see it on the count. Are we centered enough?
Huh?
Think we're centered enough?
Yeah, we need to go over a little bit. Do you have that pipe?
No, I put it back
Where'd you put it?
over where the pipe clamps are.
Where over where the pipe? There's pipe clamps here.
Over where the pipe clamps are supposed to be.
Oh, you took it all the way in the back?
Yeah, I put your tools back.
I see. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I think you're almost there. A little bit more. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That side's a little bit off. The one
hold on.
our bolt in here, and we'll go ahead and we'll.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take this. That wasn't good.
Supposed to turn it on once we have it on there.
Get that slung out. It came out. Yeah, there's no slug in there, so we can go back in there now.
Turn it on. There.
Well, no, put it back about right there.
Oh, right there.
Right there.
Turn it on.
Yep. Got it? Okay. Now, we'll put our first bolt in there. We'll be styling.
little top piece, little round piece.
Uh-huh. A little plug.
Yeah, it just plugs it just perfectly. Looks like I haven't drilled it.
We have is a grade 8 flanged nut and a grade 8 flanged bolt. So, you should be plenty strong to hold what we're doing here. Did we get all the pallets in, son?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got all the pallets on.
It's May, what's the date now? The 20th, the 16th, 17th? 18th? It's May 18th, and it's raining in Paso Robles. That's unheard of. Yeah. Okay, so now we can move this side this way a little bit. So let's go ahead and get our clamp system and move that over here.
I better move.
This one should cut a little bit better.
Wrap this here. Or set that up. Or you can hold on to it there. Let me plug you in. Yeah, because you won't have to stop. That's a solid piece. You got that okay, or you need me up there? Yeah. You'll just have to. Huh?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. What you might be able to do is once you drill up all the way through it, just drop it all the way down, and that plug might drop out without disengaging it.
Right.
So, I'll see how it goes.
All right.
All right.
You've got 8 is
99.
99, and then 120 is 10 foot. So we got 99 to here, so 19 would get us to the end of that one. 19 foot. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit long for the end one. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm going to have to set it over here, aren't I? So what we'll have to think about is when we put them on here, is the direction that they're going to go.
Right.
Because that'll make a difference. So what I'll probably do then is I'll probably take and put like a 2x4 right along here, wherever we're going to end our plywood, and run it all the way tight against here, and our last one will be offset slightly, because I have to get past this post. So, because there's no way I'm going to make it up against here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that long one could be shoved back a little bit further. That's not all the way back. So they're both about the same. Okay, let me get down. Let's get a clamp and we'll clamp it to the leg. What happened to the ones you had up here?
Those panel clamps?
Yeah, that's all we need. We're going to need to have that so what you want to do is take and set this ladder about right here so you can feed it onto the boards.
Okay.
Right about into it. And okay, shove those boards over this way so they're over where the metal's going to go. We'll have to have sideway tension on it. You can kind of lift it as I push it.
Do not try this at home, kids.
Keep your balance. Hold on. We're gonna lose this. Just stay right there. Don't pull it.
I'm not pulling it.
Yes, you did.
Well, I'm not right now. That's past tense, not present. That's what I mean.
It'd be just like this.
Slide it.
Keep it on the pipe, the steel.
Yeah. It just was hitting that pipe there.
Right, okay, pull it towards you. Okay, hang on, let me get myself over here.
Okay.
Okay. About 3/4. Probably too far now.
Move. Excuse me.
8 3/4. Okay, son?
Yep.
One of those little clamps
Right on
that are on the machine there.
the Ajax right here.
On the Ajax?
Oh, they're on the Ajax? Okay,
These?
yeah. I'm gonna need one,
Come on.
and he'll need one. Okay. Clamp these on. Okay, I'm in.
I'm in.
Good. Okay, so this is the longest one. The others will have to try to hold out to it.
Just try it.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just measure out to the end of this. This is 28 3/4. So we'll hold them out 28 3/4 to the end of this. And this will be our starting point. Okay, good. Now to get down.